Florida lawmakers are advancing a proposal that could eliminate most property taxes on primary homes. Here's what's happening, what must occur next, and whether lower-income Floridians would really be harmed. Tonight we're talking about one of the biggest tax shakeups in modern Florida history. The Florida House of Representatives has advanced a proposal that could eliminate most non-school property taxes on homesteaded properties, that means primary residences, if voters approve a constitutional amendment in 2026. This is not law yet. It still needs action from the Florida Senate, and then at least 60% voter approval statewide. So let's be clear right away, property taxes have not been eliminated in Florida. But lawmakers are laying the groundwork for a major change. Under the proposal, school taxes would likely remain. What could disappear are city and county property taxes on primary homes, the portion that funds local services like police, fire departments, and infrastructure. That's a big deal. Now critics are raising a concern. Will this hurt poor and working-class Floridians the most? Let's break that down calmly. First, lower-income homeowners already benefit from Florida's homestead exemption structure, which reduces taxable value on primary residences. If non-school property taxes are eliminated on homesteaded homes, that relief applies across income levels. A retiree on fixed income in Edgewater benefits just like a higher-income homeowner in Tampa. Second, many low-income Floridians are renters, and here, as the overlooked point, renters indirectly pay property taxes because landlords factor those taxes into rent. If property tax burdens drop on homesteaded properties, pressure on rents can ease, especially in markets where landlords compete. While rent pricing depends on supply and demand, lowering a core operating cost doesn't increase rent pressure, it reduces it. Third, concerns center on funding gaps. Cities and counties rely heavily on property taxes. If that revenue disappears, governments would need alternative funding sources. Possibilities include sales tax adjustments, spending reductions, or other revenue mechanisms. Critics worry consumption taxes hit lower-income households harder. Supporters argue Florida already relies heavily on sales tax and has no state income tax, and that economic growth could offset some revenue losses. What's important is this: eliminating property taxes does not automatically equal harm to the poor. The real impact depends entirely on how replacement funding is structured and whether lawmakers protect essential services. Florida has long positioned itself as a low-tax state, with no state income tax and strong population growth. The debate is whether the state can transition away from property taxes without destabilizing local services. And remember, voters will ultimately decide. Constitutional amendments in Florida require a 60% supermajority. That's a high bar. So for now, property taxes remain in place. But the conversation has shifted in a serious way. This is a story about tax structure, local control, and how Florida funds its future. It is not simply a rich versus poor issue. It is a debate about what kind of system best supports homeowners, renters, and communities long-term. Stay tuned, this one isn't over.